Hey guys, Joey Lopez here. We're going to be looking at the tarot and the astrology charts this month. So how this works is I usually get asked in the comments, how do I know which tarot video to watch? Well, I'm going to break it down for you guys at the beginning of all your videos this week by copying and pasting this one video to show you how to really find what video is going to resonate with you. Now, if we're just doing tarot, you can look at any tarot video I post and you can look at the title, see which one's resonating with you, and that tarot video should resonate with you. And generally I don't talk about planets, right? And when we're looking at tarot, sometimes tarot card readers say, oh, this read is timeless. So those reads with just tarot can be timeless, and if they hit you at a certain time or you find the video at a certain time, divine timing, and it resonates with you and you get your answer, that video is your video, of course. Now, when I hit astrology, or I'm talking about astrology just when I'm doing random tarot, that is not timeless because the planets are doing something at that certain time. And so if you catch that video and I'm talking about Jupiter entering Pisces and you're watching that 3 years from now, that's no longer effective, that message. Okay? The second part of this is, well, which sign do I know to look at? My moon, my sun, or my rising? Well, the easy answer is check your rising. That's going to hit you the hardest when we do charts, because I throw a chart here basically on the morning hours of whatever rising sign is going to be for that day. So I will put Aries in the rising and I will see all the planets affecting you for that day and time. And so how that works is, if you're a daytime baby, it might resonate more with you if you listen to your sun sign, your rising. If you're a nighttime baby, it might resonate a little bit more for you for your moon sign and your rising. Now, I've had exact opposites, right? So sometimes the nighttime babies are resonating with their sun sign. And, I have friends that are, one sign and they've been that sign, and then when I tell them about their rising sign, they're like, oh, the rising sign's actually resonating more than my sun sign. So that's how that works. Leave in the comments below if you're a nighttime baby, specifically nighttime babies, if your nighttime and your moon sign resonates more than your sun sign video did. Very interesting. As astrologers, we're always studying, we're trying to see what's going to resonate more with people. So go ahead and leave that too if your sun sign and the sun sign resonates more than the moon sign. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys on how to watch these videos and how, if they're going to resonate with you or not, or how to find the exact video that you're looking for. I hope that helped, and let's get started with your March read. Gemini, hi, welcome to your read. If you'd like your own personal read, my email's in the description, and if you just like to get to know me personally, my SNS and all my social media is also listed down in the description. Also, while you're down there, like, share, subscribe to the channel, Gemini. It helps me out so that I can continue putting out these videos for the Gemini. You had a very cool read last week, Gemini. Actually, I think Gemini had the best read last week. Let's hope we can keep going on with that energy for March for you, Gemini. Okay, so you have the Ace of Coins here. There's a portal opening up for you, Gemini. Very cool portal opening up for you. I get North Node, South Node for you as well. So that's like there's some sort of dance you're doing here with this. How do I describe this? There's some sort of dance going on between yourself and your relationship or relationships. I feel it's something that's closing out, but opening something new here as well. What's being challenged is Queen of Wands. You don't feel pretty here, like, is what I'm pulling out. You don't feel beautiful. You don't feel like you're in your whole self here. And, geez, what a way to start the read. Where something's ending and, you know, the two other signs before you weren't pulling anything in regards to love, but I feel like there's a whole lot of love here you have to give to somebody, and I feel that starts with you. Right? Because I said there's this dance you have to kind of do, right? And it's funny because I thought I saw a snake here, and I know it's a peacock, but I was thinking Rahu Ketu here, and that's usually kind of like Rahu Ketu. I'm doing the dance in my head now. You see how you guys got me? But I'm doing this dance now in my head where it's trying to find that inner beauty for you in March and realizing you are beautiful and that things do want to connect to you. And maybe you're not allowing those things because you don't believe that you can have some sort of happiness here when it comes to something passionate. Why are you here? 7 of Coins. Well, you've been doing a lot of work and not seeing any results. That's real simple, right? 7 of Coins. It's pretty simple. In the past here, the Tower, right? Something fell apart. Oh, jeez. There's an annoying drum beat. Someone's banging a drum next door. I get pulled out of reads when I hear sirens and when I hear random noises that I've never heard in this building before. But this Tower here, yeah, I mean, things have been falling apart for you steadily, but I think March is a time where when the moon shifts over in the Pisces, you're realizing that these things, these alternate realities had to kind of fall apart for you because there's something beautiful here coming for you. Oh, yeah, right? And your strength is King of Cups. Yeah, it's like, this is kind of like, wow, that's Neptune. And where do you have Neptune in your chart right now? You got it in the 10th house of Pisces and Jupiter. And the sun's going to be kind of like meeting up Jupiter here. And it's about creating some sort of expansion here in that 10th house of yours as well. This could be with career. Maybe you don't think you're good enough for careers. Maybe you don't think you're good enough for the job when it comes to being somebody's lover or being somebody's partner here, lifelong partner here. And that's just kind of an illusion that you're putting up for yourself here. For the upcoming future as a magician, yeah, you got to manifest it, Gemini. There's no other way out of this unless you manifest it and you own it. There's a lot of astrologers out there talking about March is going to be the month to really manifest your desires. And if you're using law of attraction and that never worked for you, this will be the month that it does work for you. Yeah, there's no other way. This is just you having to manifest things and really, really put your effort, right? And this is the sun, right? The magician is the sun. It's Aries. The sun's exalted. So it's like you need to really push. And it's going to be in the highest part of the chart for you. It's in a great spot. It's way at the midheaven. It's there, and it's like you have to really understand that you can manifest some sort of dream reality here. This is kind of sounding a lot like Taurus's read. So some of you, well, obviously you might be Taurus and Vedic, right? You have the Page of Cups here, the Nine of Wands, Three of Coins in your hopes and fears, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is really like, I'm picking up relationship vibes in this, although the planetary talk is focusing on the 9th and 10th house here for you. I really am picking up that there is going to be a focus on relationships here for you, and that the dream relationship that you want to manifest can happen, and it starts with you opening up your heart. And if there's somebody in your space now, I think your suggested approach is to actually take charge and go there and keep some boundaries up. And if you're here wondering about, is somebody going to try to connect to me as much as, even though they're connecting to me now, like 3 weeks down the line, are they still going to be trying to connect to me? Like, that's how I'm feeling with these cards. It's just like, don't be like that. Just have fun. Do something risky here with this Nine of Wands. Live it. Live it. Three of Coins. Your hopes and fears. You want to build something for the rest of your life with somebody with this Hierophant. You want something traditional. You want something that looks good on paper as well as it looks good around your shoulder. Hell, we all want that, right? But you don't believe you can get it, and I do think you can get it. Let's see for the Geminis. In relationships right now, if you're in a relationship right now, your happiness is going to be at home. Netflix and chilling this month. Home. Very, very simple. You're going to be good there, expanding in the home as well. This could be redecorating the home, that type thing as well, with your partner. If you're single, willing to mingle, it's going to be, your happiness is going to be in the second house, shopping, going on shopping dates maybe. This could be doing like a little makeover for yourself as well. I feel like doing things to make yourself feel good, very Venusian things, Taurus things, that type thing. It's going to be very good for you. You can manifest, and that's like not buying the cheap cologne or cheap perfume. This is actually going out there and, smelling good, looking good. I also feel like maybe some of you into jewelry, manifesting with crystals, that type of thing, that can actually freaking help you here. And I never really, but I'm picking that up, because it's second house is Cancer for you. So Cancer, I look at where the moon is in the 9th house. So meaning that, yeah, you can manifest things with a little bit of crystals, a little bit of moon magic, that type thing. Maybe that'll work for you. Now, if you're single and you're not looking for any type of love situation, your happiness is going to be in 6th house community service, or like enrolling in some service. This could also be in work, just working and figuring out your schedule for work this month. Some of you might have to change some things at work, but there will be some overall happiness attached to that for you if you're not looking for any type of love. Okay, what's being hidden here from the Gemini is Temperance. You've waited for this all your life. And I feel like some Geminis, you may have somebody in your space right now. And I feel that maybe you just don't really believe the spirit's there in between you and your relationship. It may not resonate for everybody. But look, I really do think that if you really believe you can manifest it, I think you can. And when I look at this Sagittarian card, it's about hope, right? You can't, the first step to doing some sort of magic in your life is when you pray, do you really believe that you'll get what you're praying for? Some of you don't. Some of you need to work on that. There's a temple just a couple steps away from my house. It's in the east. I go there and I pray for what I want. When does it come to you, Joy? In a week. I'm that confident. Do I go there a lot and ask for things? No. I don't need it. I have enough with what I've got. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not rich. I don't have a very luxurious space. It looks nice, but it's a very tiny space. But when I need something, I go there. And within the week, I have it. Because it's magic, and I believe in magic. I believe that I can do that. If you don't believe you can manifest what you want in the month of March, you won't get it. I'm sorry to say that. And I'm not trying to inspire any fear and anxiety into you. And some of you thinking that with this 3 of coins, thinking you manifest the wrong thing. No, you don't. You thinking you manifest the wrong thing actually makes you manifest the right thing. That's all I got for you, Gemini, and I will talk to you guys again next week. Bye.